Let's talk about The Forgiven. As a Jessica Chastain fan, I've known about this movie for a little while now, and I ended up watching it a few nights ago. She's literally the prettiest human on earth, so I will watch anything that she's in. Going into it, I didn't know anything about the plot and wasn't even sure the genre of film it was going to be. I can say that I swore Liam Neeson was in this. I guess he just has a doppelganger, but it's still a little bit suspicious. This guy doesn't only look like him, but he sounds just like him too. This film came out July 1st of this year and is about a wealthy couple who are on the brink of divorce who travel to Morocco for a party with their friends and end up hitting and killing a young Moroccan kid who's on the side of the road selling fossils. I liked this movie, and I think it explores inner conflict and emotional growth really well, and typically I think that's the most difficult type of conflict to display since it isn't a physical change that's happening. It's hard to find character arc that's so strong nowadays, so I really did appreciate that about this one. After the couple hits and kills the young kid selling fossils, which is not shown, we get to see how they both decide to handle the situation, and it is very clear that the couple, Joe and David, are on completely different pages. Joe is distraught and David is unbothered, almost like he's hiding something. The members of the party begin to become suspicious of David as he's an alcoholic who generally is just kind of an asshole. They think he could have been drunk while this event happened and is potentially lying about it. After talking with the police and the child's father, David agrees to go with the family to assist in the burial as they insist it is customary to do so. David is very unwilling and disrespectful, assuming that they're part of ISIS or something and they will kill him. Regardless, he does decide to go. The rest of the film explores Joe and David's different experiences handling the event and their growth as people while doing it. While David is with the boy's family, we get to see him transform from what was a heartless man, unable to show empathy, to somebody who is able to make a deeper connection with people, and he ends up actually coming clean about what happened during the accident. Simultaneously, we're flipping back and forth between David and Joe's experience. While we see his character essentially go from good to bad, Joe is the opposite. Initially, Joe was distraught and what seemed like heartbroken over the event and just wanted to make things right with the boy's family. Once David leaves, Joe has a very easy time distracting herself with cocaine, booze, and sex, and we see her turn into more of the villain. She seems almost grateful that her husband is gone and doesn't care to check on him or worry at all about his well-being. Some would say girl boss. I won't spoil the ending because I really do think this one is worth the watch. The filming location and cinematography were beautiful, and I think that this film was wonderfully cast. This one has a 2.9 on Letterboxd, and honestly I think that's way too low. The screenplay was original and I think really well done. I gave this one a 3.5 out of 5 and would definitely recommend that you check this one out. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Letterboxd because I would love to know your opinions.